Hello, I'm John Schneider here with Bleacher Report, and to the left of me is Kyber Gupta, and to the right of me is Luke Webb. Today we're talking about the potential with the upcoming Eagles-Chiefs rematch of Super Bowl 57. Kyber, I'll start with you. Who do you think's going to win?
I mean, you got to go with the Chiefs. They're the they're the reigning champions. They have Travis Kelce. They got Mahomes, the number one quarterback in the league. No matter what anyone says, he can throw the ball 50 yards with his left hand. He can do everything. And you saw him hurt, and he beat the Eagles. So I think that you got to go back to back Super Bowl winners. You got to go with the Chiefs.
All right, Luke.
I mean, I'm obviously going to be a little biased here, but I'm going with the Eagles. I mean, Jalen Hurts, he put up unbelievable stats with 300 yards and 3 touchdowns, and 3 of those were rushing yards. So, and the Eagles' O-line is just getting even more stacked every year. And we're not just going to talk about that O-line. What about that D-line, acquiring the Georgia Eagles now practically, with Nolan Smith and Jalen Carter, possibly the potential number 1 overall pick in the draft, slid to the Eagles at number 9. I mean, the potential and the expectations are pretty high, but I think without a doubt he's just going to pass it on from Fletcher. And he's learning from these veterans like Brandon Graham and Fletcher Cox. I mean, it's just the expectations are obviously really high, but I think the Eagles are going to dominate the Chiefs so far this year.
All right, let me ask you another question. What do you think will be the Do you believe that the Eagles defense can contain Travis Kelce?
Absolutely. I mean, we have linebacker Nakobe Dean. He's super fast. He's athletic. He's big. I mean, yes, he is coming off an injury from college. That's why he slid to the third round to us. And I understand that. But when he played, I mean, he played one fourth quarter against the Titans, and he put up 10 tackles, I mean, which was unbelievable. And he's super fast. He can get to the quarterback. He's a leader. And look what he did with that Georgia defense. He led them to number 1. And I'm really excited to see what he does with the green dot this year.
All right, Kyber, how do you think the Chiefs' creative play calling will work out against the strong Eagles defense?
I mean, you got Travis Kelce. He's the number 1 receiving tight end in the league. You mentioned that you think you can contain him, but we saw last year that Eagles D line could not get to Mahomes. He was evasive and he was throwing the ball. He was able to get it downfield easily to Kelce. I don't think anything will be able to stop that this year. I think that if the O-line can hold firm, they got Creed Humphrey on that O-line as their center, it's easy. They'll be able to sling that ball all the way down, and I don't think Jalen Carter will be able to stop the Chiefs' passing game. And plus, the Chiefs' defense coming in, I'm not going to say it's the best in the league, but it's not bad. We saw it be able to contain Jalen Hurts and A.J. Brown's game enough to where the Chiefs were able to win last year. And I think that if they can do it again, they'll be able to win. And I feel like if we just put your trust in Mahomes and Kelce, they can win this 10 times out of 10.
All right, the strong confidence coming over here from Kyber. Obviously, the Eagles have a bit more weapons than the Chiefs do, considering with Devontae Smith, A.J. Brown, and Dallas Goedert. Although, as long as you have Kelce and Mahomes, that's also a very strong, deadly combo. Do you believe that the Eagles' weapons will be enough to get over Trent McDuffie, Jalen Watson, and L'Jarius Sneed?
Absolutely. I mean, they're not good enough to handle. I mean, A.J. Brown was triple teamed, and he obviously just mossed them. And they're coming off with 2 rookie safeties, like Brian Cook, and they already lost Juan Thornhill, who's a great leader on that defense. So I think that our tight end, Dallas Goedert, is going to absolutely cook them this year. But we also have a new running back in DeAndre Swift, who is a receiving threat and a running threat. Put him on this O-line, he's going to be absolutely unstoppable.
All right, that's all we have for today. Thank you.